on the screen. I'm such a bad streamer. I'm sorry, YouTube frogs. Welcome. We're telling war stories. We're talking about slurs. Anyways, my quick version of it is like, hey, like I don't say the word anymore, but I'm not gonna like get my panties in a bunch if other people do. Like I just don't. I'm not trying to fucking police people's individual language, bro. Like, in other words, it's a low tier slur. Yeah. Like I know we joke about this, but there is like a slur tier list, right? I'm gonna be so honest with you. There is a slur tier list. Like and do you know how I know there is a slur tier list? There is one that depending on if someone's saying it, like I mean, depending on what you like, depending on the context of which you say it and how you say it, is like, what did I do? Did I just restart my PC? Oh shit, what did I do? Clanker is an S tier slur. Yeah, I mean, like say like cracker. Cracker is technically a slur, but no one really fucking cares, right? Like anyone, no one's gonna care if you're saying cracker, like whatever. Then all the way up at the top, you have some of the racial ones that are like, ooh, don't say that one. I think poggers have a bit of a purity firing squad, which no shade. I have probably participated at a point. There's a lot to be mad about, I guess. I mean, yeah. Listen, life on fire. It's like, this isn't even a hot take. It's like, hey, like people's actions speak louder than their words, right? Like I'm gonna be so honest with you, chat. I know people who I don't think they're like the best of people, and they've never said a slur. Like it turns out that like judgment of people tends to go beyond like what words they do and don't say, right? Like they're new video idea, Blau ranks slurs. Good idea. But you know, I listen, I just don't really have like listen, I don't have beef with anyone. I don't want beef with anyone, please. What if you had chat vote on what tier slur so you don't get canceled? That's a good point. The tier list is, by the way, the tier list is wildly like for anyone who's like, oh my god, no, it's all bad. It's like, okay, I could ask you to gun to your head. You have to say one or the other. Trust me, you'll have a definitive answer. Like, trust me, you'll have an answer. Cinna asked for a no drama clips party. I think I don't think there was any drama farming. I think people were vibing, having a great time. Yeah, ironically, it's like the tier, like that there is a tier list of what is worse or not. I don't know. That's like, it's funny because it's like knowing that there is like a tier list actually makes you less online. Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Listen, guys, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to diffuse any drama that there is. I'm trying to diffuse it. Let me just put it this way. Let's just, let's just have fun. Yeah, some people are going to say some things we don't agree with, but we don't have to get that upset about it. We can just vibe, The only drama was people farming a dad for going home alone or not. Oh, I can't speak to that. All I know was the fucking DJ, dude. I can't get over how good the DJing was, and the fucking, it was just banger after banger, man. Oh, it was so good. Drunk Ray 20K
It's been
speech.
11 years of streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm literally nothing. You guys gave me this life, okay? I'm nothing without the support.
That's me.
Smell like?
Yes, of course. Go for it.
Dick. It's dick.
Why is the audio of me smelling like dick playing? Chosen Jazz with the 25 subs, guys. Holy shit, 25. Guys. If we can multiply, if 1,000 of you guys give 25 subs, we can match Valkyrie's 20K subs. I'm actually so, I guess it's because Ray's never done like a marathon or subathon. I am genuinely surprised that her first time hitting 20K. I feel like she could have hit 20K at many different points.
I've had. Oh fuck, dude, don't cry.
I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Genuinely, nothing without the support I've had for the past 11 years. You guys supported me, which supports my family, which supports my friends. Thank you so much. I'm forever grateful.
That was kind of sweet. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, Valkyrie is rich, but like, I feel like Ray did, like, I like what Ray did with her money. As in, like, Ray got money, and I'm pretty sure the first thing she did when she got money is she fucking bought her mom a house, or like, basically set up her family. So that her family, like, that to me is one of the purest tests of someone. It's like, are you just a normal fucking person? You got a bunch of money. What did you do? Oh, you set up your family. Cool. Like that. I feel like that's like the standard, like that's what you should do. Yeah. Her mom and her son, like, yeah, like, bro, if for me, like, literally, if I was to tell you guys, like, cause I'm not a millionaire yet, but one of my goals for, like, if I was to tell you guys why I like continuing to stream while also doing my consulting work on the side and trying to eat money, I want to be able to set up my, okay, my parents already are set up, but like, I want to set them up for like end game, that kind of end of life stuff. So me personally, I'm going Pokemon packs. That dude was the one weirdo there. Popped a Xanax after drinking since 11 a.m. Which dude? Popped a Xanax? Chat, what's Xanax? Wait, is Xanax the one that fucking knocks you out? No, that's Ambien. What's Xanax do? Pink jacket?
Nothing. You guys gave me this life, okay? I'm nothing without the support I've had. Oh fuck, dude,
That's Lacey.
don't cry.
I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Oh, this guy? I don't even know who this. I don't know who this is. All I know is I saw him at one point, and I just thought he was like vibing. Like he actually seemed like a fun dude. I don't know. I ran into him at one point. I just remember this guy's vibing. I kind of liked him. Huh? How do you guys know he popped on Xanax?
Genuinely, nothing without the support I've had for the past 11 years.
He was with Lacey. I don't know. That's like I don't know. My impression. I thought he was vibing. Wait, hold on. Sekuno kills Leslie over Invisigal.
Wait, Leslie? Who was near Leslie? No, who was the jailer?
Did you go for Invisigal or Blonde?
First of all,
Yeah, no, I'm not the jailer.
it's Invisigal, not Invisigirl. You obviously went for blonde blazer. L.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
But doesn't this like protect the bad guys by calling them? What happened?
It's like the jailer. It's like...
Wait, why? She went for Blonde Blazer Truthers. Okay, chat. I don't know if we're doing this Saturday or Sunday, but we are doing it. I think we're doing it Saturday. I think tomorrow we're doing a playthrough of the entirety of Dispatch. We're going to make completely new decisions and we're going to do like a full playthrough. So like you guys can literally see episodes 1 through 8 all in one session. We're going to make new decisions. I will choose. Fuck, that means I can't choose Charlie.
Ray, I'm glad that you prepared this whole sistathon thing, because as soon as I've been in like a weird state of mind, and it's made it kind of like break out of it a little bit. And
Dude, I put so much hard work and effort reaching out to everybody, and I really just want us to have a really good time.
I saw that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm caring about both chats, and I know Cinna really wants to do gaming and IRL both.
Yeah. But sometimes we just can't do all that.
And we can't do everything.
Yeah.
And
But you put
sometimes
your heart
things
and soul in.
change. Yeah, but don't worry. I put everything into this.
We can see that.
And I definitely paid for all of it, and Cinna didn't spend a single dime.
That's the best part. It's like a paid vacation for us.
I know. She literally came here for free. I bought her flights.
The last few days, actually, Cinna just like chilled and played games.
This gives me an idea though. Is it bad that I wanted, like, maybe I would do this with like Ella. I want, like, what if we did like, I kind of want to do like a Temu sisathon, but it's like the boys-a-thon or some shit like that. Like do a Temu version of it, but it's me and Ellen doing just the dumbest, most scuffed, low budget, cooked fucking content. The bro-a-thon would actually be kind of funny. Fuck it, I'll hit up Ellen and see if he'd be down. I feel like Ellen might be the only person where I yell, like, and then we'll just do it in my fucking apartment. And then instead of like these gorgeous like beds with the beautiful canopies, and it's like, let's just get like fucking sleeping bags and some pizza boxes. And then the meme where it's like the boys sleepover where you fucking put the pizza box on you. It's like, let's just do the like. Let's just do the most scuffed shit at like low, like it has to just be the most low budget version. Fuck it. I'll hit him up. I feel like that'd be fun as fuck. Yeah, yeah, wait. We do a party at the end. It's like motel party. Didn't invite anyone famous. Open invite. Yo, chat, you guys want to pull up? Just like go to random people outside the streets. Like, hey, like, just like, hey, oh my God. Go around like LA during the day. Like, hey, like we're like fucking hand drawn fucking notes. Like, hey, we're having a party at this motel. You guys want to pull up? What is this? Will Fuseli kick or keep?
Okay. I choose to cut. To keep.
You bitch!
I'm keeping her. I'm keeping her.
Leslie?
But it's so obvious. Like,
Leslie?
I gotta think straight. Not because I love her, but because my job demands me to cut her.
Then you're not thinking straight, Fuseli. If you're thinking straight, you're remembering episode 4 intro, and you are not cutting Invisigal. That's thinking straight. This is thinking gay. Thinking straight means you don't cut her.
I said it. I'm gonna cut her because
Don't
I
stop.
think that
Stop. She
our
doesn't.
love
She
is
doesn't.
this flimsy, where it'll come down to this. So I'm making the right decision.
What?
Goodbye.
Don't stop. Stop.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cut her. I'm gonna cut her.
There's no way
I'm gonna cut her.
she switches
I'm gonna
last
cut her.
moment. She
Send a
switches.
message to set a standard.
Leslie!
Look, I probably don't say this enough, but I'm proud of all of you.
I hate her. I can't. I can't.
Far you've come. A few months ago, you wouldn't have been in a room like this discussing the needs of
I
the
had
Z
to.
team, and if you
The
did,
team.
Here's the worst part. Is it bad that I just want to do my, like I guess I didn't announce it, but is it bad that I want to do my dispatch playthrough today? No, I should save it. I should save it for tomorrow and say that we're doing the full playthrough tomorrow. But man, I really want to do it like right now. Partly because I want to play and because I want to do the perfect run. Oh, that's the other thing. Chat, we're gonna do a perfect dispatch run. So no missed calls, no fail, pure optimization. Just start it, King. No. We're doing it tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow. Starting early tomorrow, we start. I feel like I think I got a really fucking good ending, no chat?
Kill her! Kill her! Who's your friend?
Are we in the same
Are you happy now? You happy you won?
size bracket? I feel like there's like a.
I think you
Is
got
this
the
the same weight
canon
class?
ending. Hell yeah.
You have to fight the champion to be the real winner.
Hey, I bet.
Oh, this is where we talked about NFL linemen. I remember this.
Viva Mexico!
Actually pretty good. That was pretty good. Chat. I have a confession to make. After the Al Pastor tacos last night, Mexican food is not only S tier, but I think it's my favorite. I think it's my favorite cuisine. I think Mexican food's the best. There you go. I think I'm gonna if I have to die on a hill of a specific cuisine, I'm going with that. And one of the other factors in this is how good the food can be for how cheap it is. Because I mean, these are Al Pastor. By the way, these are like from like the LA like street tacos, like the little taco stands, right? I had tacos before and after. It used to be cash only, but now you can Zelle the guys. So you can just send the money on Zelle. I think it ended up being like $18 on the night for like 8 tacos or some shit. I don't know. For the price and for how good, like genuinely real, because that's the other thing. It's like really, really good Mexican food is so cheap. I don't know. I think I have to. Those tacos have me fucked up.
Teenagers get the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me.
There's just something about Emily dressed in emo that it just doesn't. It's like watching it'd be like watching Starfire from Teen Titans LARPing as Raven, you know? Like it's just wrong, you know? That's not Emily, it's Emo Lee. I do like that she listen, hey, W role play.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give you a ticket. No, it didn't match. I'm gonna have to give you a ticket. Your ticket is 1 second. Hold on, I'm looking through all my tickets. No, read the other side. You look great. That's the ticket, 'cause you're a
I think the best part of this clip though is also all the pot. I feel like you could go through this clip and there's like several just distinct facial reactions that are great. This one's great, but then also this. Wait, hold on. Back to that. This. Oh, that's cute. Damn. Well, thankfully, I still have video games where I'm good at rizzing up the girls in video games, like in Dispatch.
Wait, this is Blau. Ah, the skirt is so cute.
Thank you.
Wait, and you thrifted all of it?
Yes, except for these boots, but I've had them forever.
It looks amazing.
Okay, Emily's fit check.
Hey, it's totally fine. Hello. No, do not worry at all. No problem. Okay. Hey, guys.
Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Why is she standing? Why is she standing like this? I just like. Why she stands like the fucking emoji, like the standing person emoji. I think Emily is an NPC.
Come on, come on. Hey, come on, Kenny. Hey, I don't think I can. What is that? Hey, okay. I don't know what that is. Wait, you're stay. Come on. I know I'm good.
I see. All right, well. Why are all these clips Among Us clips, chat? I want more clips from the party. More clips from the party, guys. Why was that on? Wait, what were the? Tara and Adapt. Oh, I didn't even realize I talked to her at some point. I was also really drunk at this point, but I talked to her at some point. Was Tara Yummy, and I didn't realize it was her. I was like, but it was like one of those like weird things where I was like talking to her. I was like, man, I know, like I've seen your face before. Like it was like one of those like weird moments where like in my head I was like, man, I know who this person is, and then it was only I think it was like only on the like Uber ride home, I was like, oh shit, that was Tara Young. I was like, oh shit. Incel ending.
Me too.
Of course Squeak's got the incel ending.
Oh, she's evil.
So
Kept romance out of the workplace? No! I lost both. What the fuck is that achievement? What the fuck? I'm not an incel. But
if I
you have to
was,
understand, if my girlfriend at the time does something incorrect professionally and I'm her direct manager,
I hate him. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I hate him.
can't help but to fire her.
I hate him. Fuck, do we just play it today, chat? It looks so good.
Perfect.
Surely, like, there's the fact that I lose. You don't understand.
I realized watching other people's clips of this, I realized I actually played the minigame really fucking well. A lot of people felt like I was pretty close to perfect run. Do we play it today or do we save it tomorrow? Like, fuck. Also, I realized like if you start with Waterboy and then play well, like I realized Phenomemon's kind of like more of like an easier playthrough. I feel like Waterboy you could go crazy with. Knowing he levels up that fast. Oh my God. Sorry. I
forgive you.
Well, I forgive you.
Which gave me the chance to fuck your life up twice.
I forgive you.
That is my type. Like Invisigal is I have a type. It's Invisigal. I genuinely have a type. It's like that is my type. Holy shit. I can't.
Well,
I'm
I
such a
forgive
fucking
you.
gooner.
So there, will you fucking chill out now?
You can't fucking forget.
I want you guys to know I was genuinely on an arc this entire year. Oh, side note. Ever since me and Johnny posted a picture of us kissing, Johnny was telling me about this. Ever since we posted a picture of us kissing, as bros do, a lot of people think we're gay now. So that was the other thing is there were also like girls that like come up to me who were like, I think they were also like more okay being like, oh my God, Blau, you're looking great. Like you glowed up. Like, also, are you and that guy? Like, are you guys dating? I'm like, it's like my sister, you have known me for years. You have seen me date girls. Like you just think I just like in my 30s, I was like, fuck it, let's swap teams. I guess that does happen. I guess that, that could happen. In the pink shorts. Yeah. Wait, you're not. It's funny. If I was like a viewer from the FaZe community or OSCS, I would 100% think I'm gay. Like, imagine you're just like a casual FaZe or like maybe like an Arky or like a Yugi viewer, and like every like random like once in a blue moon you see Blau in a stream, right? Showing up in the fucking pink booty shorts, doing the shit I do and saying the shit I say. You're like, that guy's 100% gay. That's one of those poggers gay streamers. Figured you were at least bisexual. I think a better way of sort of explaining my sexuality, chat, is I'm so straight that it's a little gay. That's kind of the way I'd explain. Anyways, it turns out I like some people like I have friends who have known me for years who now genuinely thought me and Johnny were dating. I will say though, if me and Johnny were dating, that would be a lethal couple. We would be insane. Oh my God. Nothing wrong with experiment. Like, okay, this is the problem. People come in here and like, people will come in here and be like, well, you never know. We're like, well, there's nothing wrong with experimenting. Well, maybe, chat, I fucking know. I know I'm like, trust me, my brothers and sisters in Christ, I have been like, you guys are talking war stories. Like, I don't know. You guys talk war stories like you were in like fucking, I don't know, Iraq or Vietnam. I'm telling war stories like I'm in the fucking trenches, guys. I'm talking all quiet on the Western Front. I'm talking fucking looking up at the sky, watching the biplanes engage in dogfights just to entertain us in the trenches while we get fucking trench rot and shit. Like, I've been in the fucking trenches. Like, I know I'm straight. Fuck, I said biplanes. Fuck. I didn't even realize I made that joke. Fuck. See, I can't even help it. Man. Anyways, I want more clips from the party chat, but I'll watch the end of this one.
Give me? You haven't
Yeah,
even,
I did.
processed what's going on.
You did villain shit while you were a villain. Does it change things that you directed at me? No.
She didn't know what
It
she was
doesn't.
doing.
That's in
Why
the
would I be
past.
upset
You're not
about
the same
that?
person that was there that night. Neither am I.
That's sweet. But
Wait, am I?
all I
woke?
wanted from this was for you to look at me the same way you look at Blazer. Even if it was just once, you know? That'd have been enough.
Dude,
I don't
I
know what you mean
hate
by
her. I actually hate her.
I hate Squeaks. I fucking hate Squeaks. I am so this is pure vindication for me, like absolutely hating on him in his fucking chat all the time. Fuck this guy.
Yes,
By the way, never look at my chat logs, Squeaks. It's bad.
you do.
No, I don't.
It was a bad time to do lipstick, huh?
One side of it? Thank you.
This clip is titled New Allegations. Guys, it's two girls eating a piece of cake together, okay? Grow the fuck up, chat. You want to know? Wow, this is a flattering time to play. You know what, chat? If you want to title a clip New Allegation, how about this? When one of them fucking eats cake, chews that shit up, gets it into a nice, bolus, and then fucking mama bird spits it into the other's mouth, because that's the kind of shit I'll do with the boys. I will masticate my boys' food for him, okay? I'll do the mastication myself, and then you can clip that shit, okay? Until then, I want to see this shit. That was a good use of, did you guys like the use of mastication there? That was pretty good, right? Now people don't want the broathon. Yo, Ellum. For the broathon, will you masticate with me? You know what? I'm just gonna see if let me just message him this if he'd ever be down. It was cold. It was. Actually, I'm looking kind of huge there.
I'm going out to work.
I'm looking. That's looking like a 3.1, not just a 2.8 soft.
Hollywood after this, so you know. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't know about this pig thing, okay? I feel bad.
Okay, and not to like talk myself up, chat, but I will say this: what I lack in dick size, I make up for it in endurance, okay? I've had many a girl tell me that it was the best 36 seconds of their life. 39 seconds if, you know, I was feeling ambitious. So I have crazy endurance. Dude just came from actually, I will say this was giving like just came from the Abbey.
I swear to God, I thought the sunlight.
Wait, that's kind of hot. That's the blonde blazer ending? Wait. He thought that was the dick print. That's what he's going to say.
I swear to God, I thought the sunlight on my pants was my penis out. I thought the sunlight on my pants was my penis out. I thought it was just.
So does this mean the team's off Monday?
I was just trying to figure that out.
Me too. Can I try something?
Sure.
Can I dap you up? Oh wait, no, turn around. Okay, ready?
Oh, 5 times already. I don't want to. Come on. Yo, what's good?
What's good?
Hey, that shit was so.
That was so bad.
Hold on. One more. Do it again.
Yo, sit up.
Yo, what's good?
That was awful.
I love John, but I think this is his fault. Like there's something like I don't want to analyze the dap, but like there's something in like his arm, like it's the way it goes back. Like it feels too stiff, and it's like he's like pulling it back too far. Like, can we watch this again?
Do it again. Yo, sit up.
Yo, what's good?
It's like he like kind of like goes like this. Like he's charging up like some kind of fucking Kamehameha, like some fucking soul bending, like, I don't know. Just.
Hey, do you think everyone's having a good time?
I literally just asked this game. Do you think they're having fun?
Do you think everyone's having a good time?
Chat, are you having a good time?
Please. How do we make sure everyone's having a good time?
We get them drunk.
Again, as much as I hate to like give, as much as I hate to give Ray credit for anything, because Ray is also one of my ops. No, it was like actually just a great party. It was at first, like I said, chat. At first, it was. Okay, not that we have any official confirmation, but listen, it sounds like the Temu Broathon is a possibility. Arky probably has the best and most clips from this part. Then send Arky's clips. Ibrahim Mohammed 717.
That's what we got. Come on.
That's a gorgeous bottle. Wait, is this it's Don Perignon with what's this designer? Why can't I think of this? Or artist? Murakami? I will say, Murakami. There's like a point in your life where you give like the like high end, like here you go through a phase where like at first you give. Here's my experience gift giving. Okay, at first you give like your friends like Pokemon cards. Okay, like you're a kid, you give them like little cute toys, Pokemon cards, etc. Then you get money and you're like, yo, I can get my friends a bottle of Don Perignon. I can get them booze and I can get them like Casa Azul tequila or some Don Perignon. And then you get older and you go back to giving people Pokemon cards.
Dawn, it's champagne. What is it? Is it good?
It's delicious.
It better be delicious. It was $200.
It was her idea. I wouldn't have bought you shit.
Janet locks in for charity tournament.
You know what I mean? Like announcements. Yeah, they like changed the song.
All my toppings got flung over onto my keyboard. No.
We're actually gonna lock in. We're gonna actually be like the greatest team ever.
Classic. Yo, someone who knows K-pop ball. What the fuck happened with New Jeans? I saw some shit about this. They're like, I don't know, contracted for another like fucking 3 years or some shit. What happened? It was bad news. All I know is it was bad news.
What's your ETA? 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 What's your ETA?
Oh my God, wait.
I mean,
you know, I just realized Cinna might be the Avatar. Oh my God, Cinna might be the Avatar. Hold up. Yeah, I think it's like WL, Poggers Community, OTK, AMP. Long ago, the four streaming communities lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Poggers community got really butthurt. I don't know. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed her most, she went on a marathon stream. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Cinna might actually be Cinna might actually be the Avatar to bring together all the communities. Oh, it's Cutie. No, it's fuck. You're right. It's Cutie. Never mind. I lied. It's Cutie. It's not. It's Cutie. Cutie is the Avatar. Holy shit.
Just watch for this pot. It touches my hand. I'm gonna move my mic right here. Yes, can I help you, sir? Like, I'm telling you. Yes, and no, he'll keep doing it. Watch. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Oh.
Yes, baby.
I need. I need a cat. I need to steal mushroom. That's what I really need to do. I gotta go pee. Be right back, chat. I have a long hair cream and beige one you could adopt. His name is Honey, and he has anxiety. Yeah, you know what, chat? I'm gonna outsource my cat adoption from chat. This sounds like the best idea I've had.
Viva Mexico!
Right, there we saw this clip.
I need a beer. Y'all both need beers, I think.
I'm so happy.
Well, that's actually kind of wholesome. That's kind of sweet.
Who got a match?
It's all I wanted. I've never had a good party like this before.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay? What's wrong?
I'm just happy that everyone's having fun. No.
Don't cry.
I'm not crying.
You gotta have fun. Be happy.
I'm just happy that everyone's having fun.
Okay. Not to start drama, but everyone's saying W Cutie. Yo, L Cutie. I'm going to say it, dude. Cutie keeps showing up to every single one of these fucking events with cake. Never once has she made a sugar-free cake. It's November. It's fucking diabetes month, and you're still making like this fucking. This is. Like, when do I get to eat some fucking cake? What about the diabetics? She made this. This is November is National Diabetes Month. That's my drama. Just once, I want a sugar-free cake. Say goodbye to your stream rewards invite. Okay, chat. I'm gonna preface this ahead of time. I might not be going to streamer awards this year. Not because I'm gonna get my invite pulled, and not because I don't want to go. It actually might be conflicting with something that I was planning. It's just like not the date actually literally does like a trip, like not like an event that it's like literally I'm gonna be out of the country actually. So he's lying. It's about the cake. Okay. Well, maybe. And you guys know how much I love streamer awards. Blau, in short, New Jeans were in a lawsuit for a while with their agency and lost. They were claiming their label, ADOR, was abusing their contract and mistreating them, especially with the group's ability to make any sort of independent content. But unfortunately, because they lost, they're now stuck in the contract for another 4 years and still have to commit to every deliverable with no form or buyout. That is awful. God, dude, the K-pop industry is fucking insane. The Twitch Zoran.
New York mayor, by the way. You know you're complimenting me because people say he's very attractive. So, yeah, who, me looking like Mumdami? Stop. I don't see the resemblance. I don't see it at all.
What a fucking goofy loser. God, I fucking hate Squeaks. I hate Squeaks. I don't know, dude. I think one of the funniest things now I've seen from the night is all of Arky's boys like gassing them up. The whole like when he's talking to Bonnie, and then the camera pans and they're all like that, bro. That shit's, oh my god, dude. You can't script that shit. Too lit. I do. Okay, not to sound unk here, but I think.
Oh my god, I need to lock in. It's a good job.
I feel like millennials did kind of have, like, we had the banger tracks, right? Like I think we were growing up when music peaked. I haven't heard a lot in the last few years where I'm like, oh, this is gonna hold down a party. Am I is that an L take? Like, don't even, I'm not saying that new music isn't good. I am just observing like when people are like trying to hold down a party, like there's a core like set of years. And it's like, I think it's like 2008 to like 2014, like that period of 6 years or so. It's around that era. It's like I think 2000. If I remember correctly, Chad, I think 2012 ended up being like the craziest fucking year for music. Like, so it's like everything kind of like 2 to 4 years ahead, and then 2 to 4 years before, like 2012 was like fucking insane. Aren't you barely a millennial? I'm a younger millennial, I think. I certainly act and dress like a younger millennial. I think the people it's weirdest for are if you're born like 1995 to 1997. Those are the weirdest years. Because actually, I think if you're born in 1996, what's the cutoff? I think 1996, 1997 is you're actually Gen Z. But like, yeah, I think the late 90s is the weirdest era to be born. I think a lot of those people are technically Zoomers, but they probably relate more to millennials. What is this? A burn clip about
But
Mickey?
isn't that the premise of the movie you just told me?
I want you to kill my husband,
Who is your husband?
Mickey.
Don't even get me started on how great the CP.
Who's Mickey? Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Sinclair.
We had scouters.
Is he a criminal?
We had scouters. We had the latest in technology.
Yeah, something like that.
What has he done to you?
I need to be playing Mickey more and GTA roleplay because I want to do more of the like heist arc stuff and then eventually clash with Kyle and PD bot and cook that arc more. Now that there's like a sick like.
Well, he keeps telling everybody I'm the reason he's gay.
Okay.
Still doing?
Here's the problem. For this story, I want to say that I'd be willing to like perma Mickey for this story. But then I also saw Rebchan in chat, and I literally cannot perma Mickey because she's done way too much art for him. Like, I would be throwing away, like, God knows how much money I've spent on Rebchan doing Mickey art. Like, that'd be just criminal of me. You know what? I have to say, like, I have to pretend like I'll perma him, as long as you guys know I never will, but I'll pretend like I will. When did Paper Planes come out? $2008. Okay. Listen, I don't know how much of this is like is people parasocial shipping or anything like that, but like if for some reason they ever ended up together, it would be that one meme of like, you know, the penguin and the baddie. You know, the one where it's like the baddie, like me and the baddie I pulled just by being fucking goofy. That's Arky, 100%. Once again, chat, I will skip any Arky clips, OSCS clips with Sunny. I don't fuck with Sunny. Sunny is an op. Shit. As far as anytime I see Sunny, it's cloudy for me, okay? So
since the beginning. You've always been there for me. In the least amount. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I got okay.
what is this? Self-cancellation.
I will fucking kill you.
If you hurt him, you will.
Yeah. Good answer.
Thanks, Jonah.
So, why don't you, and only you, Robert, fly your father's suit up here and give me my fucking astral box? Oh, and if the rest of you could surrender, that'd be helpful.
What? Why did they let him? That's so goofy. I mean, I'm gonna say it. It's a dog. They're willing to give up.
Okay, listen, as much as I kind of agree with Squeaks, and I know they're superheroes and like they have an emotional connection to the dog, but like end of the day, like, and chat, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Well, actually, I don't know. If there was like a supervillain and they were like, give me the nuclear detonation codes, or like, I don't know, I'll hurt Mushroom, I'd probably choose Mushroom. I'm not gonna lie.
Up all of LA.
No, I get it. I get it.
I'm sorry. Over a fucking dog.
No.
I'm gonna keep it 100% real.
No.
Literally, they're willing to give up.
Oh, y'all crazy. What the
By the way, I want to say everyone actually did a really, like, for the most part, people did a really good job of like going with the pink theme. So good shit for that.
I'm a zipper. You can't sit on that. I don't know how to take that. Already drink bar.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Ass.
At least I was chill about it. At least I was chill. You want to cut the cake? Yeah, we're looking for Cutie. But it's time to cut the cake.
I got a bone to pick with Rosie. Fuck. Because I have a boner to pick with. But I didn't. Yeah, what's with the camera on my fucking, like, oh, are we trying to expose that I'm like, chat, it was cold. Okay, it was a very cold night in LA. Actually, look it up. It's been raining in LA. It's raining. It's cold in LA, guys. Don't you dare. We love. Okay, we love. Rosie's. Someone count. Give me a fucking cock cam count of how many times Rosie panned my fucking dick. Not gonna lie. I didn't. It's because he's also working the camera. I don't know if I've actually met Rosie, but that was pretty funny. It's a gun. It's because I'm good at roleplay. They're talking about the. Hold on. On Cinna's stream. Hold on.
On at like 11:30ish, and he played till like an hour. He played for like an hour and a half.
I hope he had a good time.
He loves DJing. He literally turns to me and he goes, "Cinna," and he goes, "How much longer do you want me to play?" Though they said it was like 2 hours. He played like
Valky Ray.
Goes, "How long do you want me to go?" And I said, "You can stop whenever. Like you don't have to." And he goes, "No, I'll keep going. It's fine." And he keeps DJing. And then he turns to me and he goes, "I'm gonna ult." And I said, "Okay." And then he just every song was there. But to be fair, every song Kason played last night was peak. He like went through every single thing. It was so good.
He went through all the vibes, like nostalgic vibes.
He did actually kind of.
At Valkyrie, can I have a word with your cameraman?
Blau.
Blau said that. What was your UAV that you hit? Are you in trouble?
Blau was having a good time last night.
Yeah.
I just needed fucking UAV to him.
What were you doing, Blau? What'd you get caught? I'm telling you, everybody's getting caught up last night. What'd you do? Who were you flirting with? What were you doing? Oh, you're talking about cock cam?
Dude.
That is kind of on you. Why would you pan down?
I wasn't panning, I was dancing.
Right.
I have easy enabled.
But they were pink at least.
Hell yeah.
They were pink.
Hell yeah.
Pink names. That you don't know.
Yeah, it's probably on me. It might be on me, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
No one left, no one left. Shit. No one left, no one left. I was the only white guy there. Why?
What is this haircut? What is this haircut?
Why? Ooh, it really isn't fair. So I got a little drunk and I told a racist joke. Didn't realize everybody at the party was woke. I'm a white guy dressed as a black guy. Now suddenly I'm the bad guy. Robert Downey Jr. did it in Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr. did it, so why can't I too?
This is just so quirked. What was the Your Rage clip? Which one's that? Welcome to Arc Raiders. Okay, I want you guys to know it's not like it is by choice that I have to skip. I have to skip playing Arc Raiders. There's just too many games out there. I just can't. There's too many games. I have to skip. There's too many games.
Friendly, friendly, friendly. There's someone close to us. We're friendly here. Hi.
Wait, I could. Wait, but it's open mic? Wait. Oh, it's procs? Oh my god. So you're telling me I could role play? Am I just gonna get immediately? Am I just gonna get rushed? Like, am I just gonna get killed? Fuck. Or should I role play in it? Man, maybe I should try it.
Couple games that just got shot immediately on site, so I don't know anything.
Oh no, you're good. I know, same. It's so hard to find someone friendly in this game. Especially in solos.
Oh yeah, this is my first time in solos.
Oh really?
Kind of just, yeah, I'm learning it on my own currently.
This is why I hate him. This is why he's a shit fucking streamer, dude.
Welcome to Arc Raiders.
Wait, he got a hate thread
No.
for that?
Affirmative.
Oh, Oh, yeah. Activate ERP protocol on Opal.
Do you see that sunflower?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of seeds.
PD bot, stop flirting with Opal.
We could plant seeds together sometime. We could plant the sunflowers in the field, those seeds, and then I could plant my seeds in you.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why
Honestly, that was insane, Riz. That was pretty good.
Michi, you and Numi are gonna chill here on the couch. So you sit here on the couch right here. You sit here. And Numi, you're gonna sit here. You guys sit together on the couch, okay? On your date. If you're on a date, you have to hold hands. Oops.
What the fuck? What is... Hello? What is this game, chat? So I can avoid it. Harem ending. Wait, you can get both of them? I think I have goals for our playthrough, chat. If we're if we're doing a perfect playthrough, I think this is the perfect ending.
We got 6%. Oh, we're a fucking smut. Oh, we're a smut. Oh, nah.
If I'm in public, I literally just pull down my pants and I don't like let my dick come out and then pee. And then get this, chat, I don't wash my hands in public. I'll stand by this. I will stand by this. What have I touched? I haven't touched my dick. I haven't touched nasty fucking public bathroom shit, right? I'll stand by that. The door, I literally grabbed the door with my shirt.
Shut the hell up. much health do you have? Don't uh-oh me. How much health do you got? Uh-oh. 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 What happened? Hey, defib me. Let's fucking do this together. You're such a...
I don't have one.
I think there's a general misunderstanding of the reasons you wash your hands in the bathroom. It's because you've been touching things outside the bathroom all day. I wash my hands. I just, okay, I need to be clear. It's like, I feel like it's like a vibes-based thing. Like, many public bathrooms I'll wash my hands in if they're nice. But there are some times where I go into a bathroom, for example, I wash my hands at the party we were at because it was like a nice club bar, and like the bathroom that they had was nice, right? Although at some point, some guy, by the way, major party foul, there was a guy who I am gonna call someone out from the party. Someone threw up. One of the guys threw up at the party. Get this, in the fucking urinal. Brother, what are you doing? What are you there? Go into the fucking stall. Don't vomit in the urinal. That's brother. No, I'm saying like if it's like some grimy like gas station bathroom, I'm not fucking washing my hands in there. You know what I mean? Like, did you wash your hands at TwitchCon? Yeah. But also at TwitchCon, okay, to be clear, I'm not like washing my hands at TwitchCon. They have hand sanitizer stations everywhere. Anytime I'm at a con, I'm like my hands are dry and crusty because I perma hand sanitizer all over them. But that's out of respect because I'm meeting a lot of people and like shaking hands, etc. with a lot of people.
My body stance. Like, if I was a boy and you are a boy and we went to the bathroom together, I feel like I would have to watch you to see what your position is and match your position so you don't think I'm weird. Like, what if my natural, like, I would see if you like one-hand it, no-hand it, two-hand it, and if you two-hand it, I would two-hand it.
Nobody's no-handing it at our urinal.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, but like
nobody's two-handing it at your urinal.
Really? Wait, really?
Depends on the kind of pants you got on, right?
You would never two-hand it?
Nah, I mean, like, for like you just
I need two hands. Cause like my shit's fucking like it's like this. I'm built like I'm built like a Shure SM7B. That's my this is my soft. This is me soft. I'm built like a Shure SM7B. That's right. Okay, maybe it's closer to like this, like a Sharpie pen cap, but you know, who's measuring, you know?
You just have to like
hold
aim
on.
it. You don't have to like fucking grip
I'm trying to
it.
imagine.
She would be oh my god. Fan's a girl where she would wake up as a guy one day, go to the bathroom and just full drop trouser to ankles to pee. You know what? Honestly, that's a good idea. I should start doing that in bathrooms just to fuck with people. Like full drop trow to the ankles. Wow. I will say, if I go into a bathroom and a guy does that, that's a fucking alpha move. I'm like, that guy fucks. I'm going to be honest. That could be the power play, chat. Oh, full drop, no hands, like this. Butt out, like arms lifted so like shirt comes up so they fully see your ass. No hands and looking side to side. Fuck. That might be the play.
Dude, I wish I could lay an egg. That would be so fucking sick. Then I could just have my homemade omelets. It would be like so self-sufficient. I would easily win Survivor then. I don't know why that's so gross. Like, you guys, how is that any, like, you guys eat chicken eggs? That's fucking sick. You're a pervert. If you eat eggs, you're a fucking perv.
Good at is disappearing when people get hurt.
I did fist him in the bathroom.
You give everyone shit, but it
He
always
didn't fist
seems
me, but I
extra
fisted him.
She's a liability. And one of us needs
It
to
was
be
not
effective when it's clear
karma.
something's going on between the two of you.
I mean, she cleared me for the cosplay. But I feel like okay, to be fair, I feel like you can do way more with this. The Robert Robertson cosplay is kind of, you know, that's like kind of, you know, okay. I feel like I just couldn't do as much, you know? We need to bring. Wow, that was actually a good pause. Actually, flattering pause. I feel like Blau meets Max and lets him know he's a huge fan.
What's on? What's on?
Man, fuck! Man, fuck! Oh my God!
I have listened to some of his. Wait, I actually do have some of his songs on my playlist. Hold on. Hold on. Let me figure out which ones they are. I do have some. Ones I have from him. This one. Wait. But it's this one. It's the Fred Again remix. This song's fucking good. It's on a playlist that's called Car Crash. So I wasn't lying. I did have some of it. I wasn't lying. Also, I think Victory Lap's on one of my other. I think it's just Victory Lap, but it's on two of my playlists. So, saw the party stream last night. And those shorts were crazy, gang. Thanks, man. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'll also say this. Okay. Listen. Pink looks better on black guys. This shit does not look good with my complexion. Okay. That's the other. I think that's why I don't own anything pink except the booty shorts. I think pink does not look good on someone with my complexion. You know? Arky pulls it off. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't think white people can pull off pink. I just don't think it looks good with our, like, at least me with my complexion, right? Or I need like a hella bright pink. I can't pull off this kind of like a lighter pink. You know what I mean? No, chat. This is actually a fundamental truth of there are certain colors that work with different skin tones. It's why I feel like black people like also can pull off yellow. They can pull off yellow typically way better than white people. You know what I mean? Whereas like I feel like the one of the best colors for my complexion is like a dark blues look good. What can't black people pull off? What would be trickier for them? It's probably gonna be like I would feel like a dark navy would probably not work as well. I mean, to be fair, though, like you can obviously pull off any color. I'm just saying some are harder. Like some are gonna be harder for like white people or just pale skinned people, and some are gonna be harder for black people or anyone who's like darker complexion.
Shit, it sucks.
He's pinned right here. I'm pinning. Just push him and shoot.
It has no bullets! Bro, this gun stinks! This gun fucking stinks! No, bro, please, no, chill. Let me play. No, please. What do you want me to do? I can sing to you. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Fuck.
I think the worst color for me is yellow. I think I can never pull off yellow. I think yellow and light pink are probably and I look in my closet and that's probably what I don't have any of. Just for my skin tone.
Wait, you're looking at my boobs.
Slay!
Look at you slay.
Trust Cutie to like go all out though. Stop. Saikuno reacting to Invisigal's wet dream scene Oh my god.
Like a little bit more strict. What's going on? Is she dying or something? Is she being killed? What's going on? Wait, I don't think she's dying. What the? What the heck? What are you doing? What is going on? Okay, why are they showing us this? What the? Who is that? What? That's the guy. What?
Listen, chat, any excuse for me to watch that scene again, I'll watch any streamer's reaction just so I can watch it again. You know? Wubby on how to do a good accent.
Can I tell you something that you're not going to want to hear?
Yeah.
A lot of the accent comes from the way you shape your face when you do it. Like that's what gives the accent its power. No.
Okay. I'm not going to say what I did because if I say what I did, I'll get in trouble. So instead, I'm going to tell you guys in high school, I had a friend, Alan, and he would make fun of me and he would do this. He would go like this. He goes, "Hello, my name is Nathan, and I like to play ice hockey and go skiing with my family in the mountains." That's what he would do to make fun of. Now, I'm not going to say what I did with him, but that's what he would do to me. So, you know, but I'm not, I didn't do anything back, obviously.
Me and Duty do a very good impression of you, by the way. I just want to say. Like,
Do you?
Very solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very solid.
We have to play Arcaladers.
Arcaladers so fun. I addicted. Do not pass me, please.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have a more, more value of your items. I so mad.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to invade and steal your
What
items.
workshop do you have level free?
You have.
This is not funny, and I don't think racism.
Of them? No way. Yes. And scene.
Okay, I think how much you got? We got enough.
I have
So come
one
over here. We're gonna jump on the roof. You
Wow,
ready?
I really
On three.
understood when you said that.
Oh, understood what?
When you told me to come over here, that was like the clearest you've ever been.
What?
I just never understood you so much before.
What?
It was just a sound I was used to.
What? Okay.
You
Chat,
said
help
it
me?
with you said it with a Chinese accent.
Oh. Damn. All right. Okay. We're gonna move past that. We're gonna go
Okay.
on the roof. You ready?
Yeah.
You gotta follow me. You gotta.
This is there's always this like. Okay. I'm gonna probably get in trouble for this too, but in a lot of friendships, as a white guy, you basically have to wait for your FOC, your friend of color, the FOC. You have to wait for your FOC to like make the racial jokes first, right? You have to they have to make the racial jokes and then like give you the pass to do them as a white guy navigating the space. Okay. It's like pay my Wubby's like me, where it's like you have to like wait for them to say the unhinged shit first.
You gotta jump
Okay.
with me. Ready? I didn't know I said it with a Chinese accent.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I did.
Or alternatively, Wubby, you don't say that you're doing it with a Chinese accent. You say you're doing it with hold on. Got it. Here's the secret for Wubby. You don't say you're doing it with a Chinese accent. You say you're doing it with a Nemodian accent. This is, guy, listen, I have a secret. I have a secret for a lot of you guys, okay? If anyone calls you out on doing a racist accent, be like, no, I'm just a huge Star Wars fan. Well, those are droidicas. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like that. The Jedi are still getting through. Like, that, like, it's a Nemodian accent. Okay, I'm a big, what is it, Gunray? I'm a Gunray fan, okay?
Not.
Yes, you did. You say, come over here.
All right, place block. I don't want to. I promised myself I wouldn't do Chinese
Wait,
stuff.
I saw
with you.
your Mulan clip, and your
Stop.
Chinese accent is really good.
Is it good?
Like
I
really
practiced a lot.
accurate. Mine
Yeah,
sounds
I-
racist, but yours sounds accurate.
You speak Chinese. How could it sound racist?
No, well, like my Chinese accent while speaking
Let's
English.
hear it.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
We shouldn't do this. We're just giving them all the clips.
Okay, I will.
I
You
don't know
bring
why, but I
dishonor
always-
to your family.
Can I tell you something that you're not going to want to hear?
Yeah.
A lot of the accent comes from the way you shape your face when you do it. Like that's what gives the accent its power. Don't well like no.
Ah, that's where it comes from.
That's not what I meant. All right, Fan, I need you to lock in, and I need you to place the
tower,
block
okay.
just next to mine, if you can.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we're gonna go all the way up.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, just so you guys aren't mad at me for this, hold on. Anyways, yeah, just say you're doing a pneumonian. Is that what's their species? Pneumonian accent? Yeah, just say that. Okay. Chat, let's talk about this. Steam official hardware announcement trailer.
Hey everyone, this is Steam Deck. Steam Deck is our powerful, portable, handheld gaming PC that lets you take your Steam library with you anywhere. We're pretty proud of it. People who own Steam Decks have been playing everywhere, and we couldn't be happier with the response we've heard from all of you. We're excited to talk about the future of Steam Deck, but not today, because this isn't a video about the future of Steam Deck. This is a video about the future of Steam hardware. Today, we're announcing 3 new members of the Steam hardware lineup. All connect you with powerful PC gaming. All are optimized for gaming with Steam, and all are shipping in early 2026. Let's start with this one. This is the new Steam controller. The new Steam controller puts all of your Steam games at your fingertips, so you can play wherever and however you want. Just like with Steam Deck, we want you to be able to play any game with your Steam controller, even games never built with a controller in mind. It has all the great features from Steam Deck, like trackpads, gyro, and back buttons, all in a
I can't tell. I think I need to hold it and try it. It looks interesting.
comfortable form factor. Its next generation magnetic thumbsticks let you play with improved responsiveness and longevity.
Are those trackpads?
We put capacitive touch sensors on the
that's kinda-
thumbsticks
that could be
and
kinda
now on
cool.
the back of the controller too, so you can enable precision gyro aiming with the touch of your thumb or your pinky if you're feeling fancy. Play for way too long with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that allows for
Okay.
once you're charged. This is the new
Controller-
Steam machine.
Controller, I need to like actually use it.
Steam Machine is a powerful gaming PC in a small but mighty package, designed for your games on the big screen. It's quiet too.
So this is basically a console version of a PC. Or PC version of a
Which
console.
is crazy, since it's 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck, powered by a discrete, semi-custom AMD GPU, enabling 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with FSR. Steam Machine runs SteamOS made for a bigger screen, built for gaming in your living room, your office, or wherever you play, with the rest of your PC accessories. Steam Machine borrows some great features from Steam Deck, like lightning-fast sleep and wake, an SD card slot to easily expand your storage, and brings some new tricks of its own, like a customizable LED strip, which can show different system functionalities, or your own light show. Steam Machine is a PC, so run whatever software you want, and it works with all your favorite desktop and gaming accessories.
Oh, so you can run it. You can run it as a PC as well.
Steam Machine is designed to work hand in hand with the Steam controller, with the low latency, wireless connectivity of the Steam controller puck built right in. And it's great for streaming your games to your phone, tablet, laptop, Steam Deck, or Steam Frame. Oh, yep, this is Steam Frame. Steam Frame is Valve's next generation VR hardware. Stream all your Steam games, VR and non-VR alike, in this comfortable, lightweight, wireless VR headset.
Ooh.
Steam Frame uses camera-based.
I actually think this is the most hyped thing, because this is a huge departure from Valve Index. Valve Index, I think what they learned was way too much hardware, way too heavy, way too clunky, and they're going the meta route, wireless and like way lighter weight.
Tracking, so getting into your games is as easy as slipping on the headset and waking it up. Steam Frame controllers, included with the headset, are designed with all the inputs you need for your VR titles, like motion controls and
Looney
capacitive tracking
Latrell,
for
thanks
all
for
your
the 22
fingers,
months.
as well as a split gamepad layout to work with your whole Steam library. They even feature the same magnetic thumbsticks as Steam controller for responsiveness
I think
and
I'm most
longevity.
excited about that.
Steam Frame also pairs seamlessly with the new Steam controller, a great companion for playing non-VR games in the headset. To make sure streaming is smooth and stable no matter what, Steam Frame includes a wireless adapter that lets you stream your games from your PC to your headset over a fast and dedicated Wi-Fi 6 connection. And the game is streamed to your frame optimized for VR, using new technology that allows for the highest resolution streaming exactly where your eyes are looking. And Steam Frame is a PC, running Steam OS. In addition to streaming, you can install and play a bunch of VR and non-VR games right in the headset without a host PC. You can also expand your onboard storage to fit even more games with a micro SD card. Steam controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame, all built with the same DNA as Steam Deck, all powered by Steam, work together, and can be used however you'd like with whatever peripherals and accessories you choose. Everything you see here is the culmination of what we've learned from our previous hardware experience and what we've wanted ourselves as gamers. Powerful PC gaming in an open ecosystem, giving you more ways to enjoy the games you love and discover new ones. Steam Controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame are all shipping in early 2026. Learn more at steampowered.com/hardware.
Okay, so I'm mixed on it. Like, I don't know if this is like, I could see this being really big, as in like what finally kind of opens up the PC market, if it's at a decent price point, to finally kind of pull people out of like the traditional consoles. Because I do think a major like pain area for a lot of people is like, oh, I want to play games on PC, but I don't want to invest in these super expensive machines. Building your own sounds scary. Pre-builts are expensive, and this seems like a actually reasonable priced. Like, so it's weird. I feel like this is pretty sink or swim. I feel like this is either going to like sell a fuck ton and be really successful, and Valve continues making more and does like a second version of it. Like I could see this being really, really successful, or I could just see it as like there wasn't really an audience for it. Because the problem with it where it could like not have an audience is like, I mean, everyone's either just playing on mobile or on consoles already, and then the people who actually have big Steam libraries that really want this already have massive PCs for it. If it costs $400, it is going to blow. Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering, like a $400 like solid gaming PC that you don't have, that's just plug and play. Blau, do you know how many times we only experience PC games is through our streamers? I'm still waiting to play Schedule 1. Yeah. And PC is really high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like a lot of people just don't have access to good PC gaming. If it's $400, I think that would be insane. I'm worried that the price would be, if the price is like $600 though, that's where I'm going to be like worried for them. Anything between that, We'll see. I'm definitely interested. I don't think the Steam Deck was really made for, and people will always like point to the Steam Deck and compare it to the Switch, but like no one is buying the Switch for the hardware. No one ever buys Nintendo stuff for the hardware. You buy it for Nintendo games, right?
Are those band-aids on his face?
Dishonor on you! Oh wait, that's not right. Fa Mulan!
No, I must go serve my
Wow.
country, Mulan. I'm not too old, Mulan. Get, Mulan, you bitch. I have to grab me my cane, Mulan.
Wait, he's so good.
Father!
No, Mulan, I won. I needed a son, Mulan.
That's so
I have to
good.
fight for the Emperor. The Huns, Mulan, the Huns. Have you seen these men? They're bred from they're monsters, Mulan. What are they feeding
Huda,
the
thank you for the
children
6
of the
months.
Huns,
Hey,
Mulan?
bud, it's Future Wubby, some words of wisdom.
Could
And
you
don't forget to use our code at Lover's Lane.
Ancestors, heed my call. By the way, side note, who's the main villain in Mulan? Side note, one of the most progressive villains ever. When he finally confronts Mulan, I think it's like at the Emperor's Temple, like later on, and she reveals who she is, he's not like, oh my God, you're a woman. He literally goes, the soldier from the mountain or the warrior from the, he recognizes game. Sean Yu, yeah, he's like, oh shit. You're the one who fucking wrecked my army. But like his first reaction's not like, oh fuck, you got titties, or like, oh my God, you're a woman. No, he's like, yo, game recognized game. Like he recognizes her as a warrior. Progressive fucking villains. We love that shit.
If I come on her, will I see my cum?
Someone pull up the Sykkuno reaction. Like, okay, I have a new video. I have a new video idea. Okay, VTubers watching this. Okay, there's like Sykkuno where he's like, what? Is she getting murdered? And then we get Shy Lily. Just
If I come on her, will I see my cum?
no. You would not see your cum. Right? You wouldn't see you also wouldn't see your dick either. Right? Hold on. Hold on. Because okay, if you're like in like presumably there's like, so if this is like Invisigal's like by the way, I'm just saying with an invisible vagina, the number of times I might stick it in the wrong hole with Invisigal is not non-zero, okay? So there's like an invisible vagina, okay? There's an invisible vagina. Okay? And then like you have like your dick. Okay, like well I'll draw my dick, okay? So that's mine. Hold on. 3.6 inch. Right? So my first Blau stream is growing great. Welcome. So not only would you not see your cum inside her, you wouldn't really see your dick. Like you would look down and your dick would look like cut off. So like you would look down. Like, okay, let's say this is like my POV, okay? Like my normal POV is like, okay, here's my like my titties. Like here's my like belly. Okay? And then like my arms. Why did I draw like that? Like, let's say my hands are like on Invisigal's ass, right? So normally I would see this. Right? Like bird's eye POV, I'd look down and I'd see that. But now I would see like this. You know, like I'd look down like my penis was just like the top of my penis is gone now. Like looking down. If you're if she gets blood splashed on her, you see blood. Well, no, well, that's different. That's if it's put on her. No. That's if it's put on her, not in her. If I come on her, it's like on her. Like it'd be like a just floating cum. That'd be floating cum. But if I come in her, that's inside of her. Why can you see? Wait, invisible does not mean transparent. Well, I'm assuming that she has like some reflective property across her entire body. So as soon as something is inside of her body, it can't be seen. Right? So once my dick is inside of her, it can't be seen, you know? Unless, oh shit. Unless it's like strictly like purely things that are related to her and her, like maybe the powers like, okay, this is a good, how do her powers work? Is it like if it's inside of her, it's invisible, or is it like things associated with her that are invisible? So if I put my dick in her, you can still see my dick. Her inhaler goes invisible. Yeah, but I'm wondering if like maybe, or like, but her clothing goes invisible too. So maybe it's things that are like that she mentally associates with herself. So if she doesn't associate like my dick with her, maybe you do. Maybe your dick is just in there, and maybe your cum does like show up in there. We should ask the dev. This is actually really important because again, if her invisibility powers are like, oh, the things that are like part of me that I mentally associate with myself, maybe it's like you have to get real, like give her that really good dick. Otherwise it's going to show up. No, when she touched the bomb, it went invisible as well. Yeah. It's like almost like, I feel like it's things that she touches that she like associates with her person that she can, because her clothes become invisible too. Her lunch doesn't show up. Yeah, but that's because it's like that's her fuel. Like I feel like mentally it's like if she eats something that's like her, that's her fuel. That's like part of her now, you know? So it then it becomes part of the Invisigal invisibility system.
Is that me? No! What? Oh, God. Okay.
She's just like me.
I'm sorry if I gave the wrong impression. Oh, so this is how it feels. Okay. I want to kill myself. Dude, just leave me the fucking alone. I don't even want to be outside here anymore. Oh, so this is how it feels, dude. I don't even want to be here, dude. Fuck this.
It's hard being a guy, okay? I think when you're like a big-titted anime cat girl, life's easy for you, frankly.
I need him for something. Follow me.
Dude, his outfit is horrible. He looks like that water type Pokemon. Chat, who am I thinking of? The skinny water type Pokemon?
Floatzel?
Inteleon.
Inteleon?
Yes. A shy, embarrassed Inteleon is who this guy looks like.
I see
Not
it.
my guy. I'm saying the awkward moist man. He
No.
does.
I see it.
What? Why did they let him?
Well, I'm gonna, guys, I have to poop real quick. I'm gonna let the clips play. BRB.
It's a dog. They're willing to give up all of LA. Like, I'm sorry. Over a fucking dog, I'm gonna keep it 100% real. Literally, they're willing to give up all these people for this fucking dog? Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. They just let him surround him. Get off the weapons. It's very selfish.
Come on out. Don't be shy.
Very selfish. Bring it on. I stand by it. Oh, I'm gonna give up my superhero. I'm gonna give up everything for this fucking dog. A fucking dog.
Damn. Are we kissing? Oh. Oh my god! Did I write this script? Oh my god, I wrote this script! Guys, not even pre-watched, by the way. Not even pre-watched. I know you killed them! I know you killed them! Oh.
How do I look?
Fair traveler. But
Oh my god, is this the maiden?
This is your maiden.
I don't want this one. Can I have a
Congratulations,
different
you
one?
showed
Can I
up.
have a different maiden? I don't want this one.
Hello, I am
agree
your
with love
maiden.
potion. No, no, I
Oh, dang! Yo, who got her? Who got her?
Okay, Sylvie.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well,
that answers-
job well done, everyone. That's,
Alright,
that's
well,
all we got. All
I'm
right.
gonna
Hey,
skip
great
votes
work,
now.
guys. Great work.
Great
Good
work.
work.
Yeah,
One
nice.
left.
Good work, everyone.
One left. Oh.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Why did you kill her? She was good.
Well, what the
What?
Brooks?
Oh.
Who killed her?
Why? I don't.
Guys,
I don't,
what
I don't
the
get
fuck?
It. Well, she was good.
What
Oh,
the
God.
heck, guys?
What? Dude,
What the heckaroni?
this is insane.
Well, I'd
Okay.
say, in general, good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Now, there's one more thing I gotta do. Get to the bottom of this case. Hey,
And what
Leslie,
would
what
that
are
be?
you doing there?
Yep.
Well, I
What are
have
you
to
thinking
come
about?
clean.
Okay.
No, I can't come clean because
What are you saying?
To the top right. He's on the top right.
What'd I
He's
do?
at the top right. He's on my right. He's on my right. He's on my right. He's getting closer. He's entering the room.
I feel like I played like the same clips like multiple times there. Okay, chat. There was something else really funny that I wanted to show to you guys. Hold on. Where was it? Let me find this. It was a tweet. Maybe we'll do this on Sunday. We'll do a little politics discussion on Sunday to cover some stuff. And the only reason I even want to touch on some politics, a crumb of it, chat. I feel like people need to be more honest when talking about China. And this is, by the way, this isn't even about like Hassan necessarily, because Hassan can't really talk. Like Hassan literally can't talk about stuff right now. Where was this? Fuck, I saw this posted. Okay.
I don't have any sort of.
Yeah. Okay. I found it. This was crazy. And by the way, like so Republicans against Trump. Okay. Hassan's okay, well, watch the clip.
I don't have any sort of patriotism in my heart for any, for America, but just in general. I'm not like a very, I care about people.
Okay. The reason why this was crazy for me, that's a normal. So Hassan's take is normal. No, it was this. Because I've been seeing people, whoever this person, I'm not trying to like call them out. They said same. Gonna cry. Nationalism is fucking cancerous, and the USA sucks at. Okay. Pause. I'm Chinese, and this is nothing new to me, man. The xenophobia has been going on for. Okay, listen. I feel like I'm living in a crazy world. I feel like I either see people just hating on China, and like oh my god. But if you go into these parts, the income inequality is horrible, and China's the worst thing. It's like either people just absolutely hate on China, or they're glazing China and just not. Anyways, we'll talk about this. Nationalism is fucking cancerous, and okay. I'm going, not a controversial opinion. China is more nationalistic than the United States. Full stop. I am neither a China glazer nor a China hater. I'm just a China realist. China is more nationalistic than the United States. If you want to talk about a concept of nationalism, China is more patriotic, nationalistic than the United States, and it's not close. There's literally there's like a phrase, what was it? I'm gonna fuck it up. Zhongwen Minzu. It's like the Chinese nation, as in like that their people have strong patriotic feelings for their. I'm not saying that's a bad. Here's the other thing though. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. Let's try to be very clear though. Like Ark the Pro is like, what do you mean? Yeah, no, I mean they're a nationalist. Like here's maybe a great example. A lot of things that people criticize or like, I think the worst, like, let's say you're like a lefty in the United States and you really are anti-Trump. A lot of the reasons you'd be anti-Trump or anti-MAGA are also like core parts of the Chinese government. There's suppression of dissenting political opinions, strong nationalist movement, strong nationalist movement tied to identity. Like, you guys realize, like, China promotes their own, like, the Han Chinese ethnicity. And by the way, I'm not explaining this to be like, yo, but China's the worst. I'm just trying to, like, be realistic with you guys. Yeah, for a lot of Chinese individuals, I think it also transcends nationalism and is a cultural identity. Yeah, like, okay. They have, Xi Jinping is, an authoritarian leader, right? Like I would just I guess I would challenge someone to genuinely look at, like, the criticisms of America is promoting WASPs. What? White Anglo-Saxon okay. The promotion of, like, the, like, Chinese people is more, like, pronounced than, like, and again, part of this just comes down to the nature that it's just, like, they're just different countries. Like, the United States, like, this is also one of those reasons why, to speak about the United States or China, you are not talking about a normal country. Neither of them are normal countries. They are very unique giga superpowers. That's the other reason why it's, like, it's really weird when people are like, oh my God, yeah, I loved, like, saying, oh my God, yeah, I love China is kind of like saying, oh my God, yeah, I love the United States. It's a mixed bag. It's why it's like, it feels very sports teamy. That's why I get, like, a little concerned when I see people either just shit talking China and not realizing what they do effectively and good that, other countries, other Western countries could learn from. But I'm also really shocked when people hyper glaze China and don't realize that it's not like, like, except one country exists from doing violence. My brother or sister in Christ. My brother or sister in Christ. Now, that's the one thing that all countries have in common. They all exist from committing violence. Welcome to the real world. Fucking welcome. And I don't know which one you're referring to doesn't exist from doing violence, but trust me, whichever one you don't think did violence, did a lot of fucking violence. Yeah, maybe Monaco. I don't know. I guess that's why I'm like, I think that's where I'm, like, less, like, sports teamy. Like, oh, but this country did this, but this country did that. I'm like, yeah, they did those things. They are countries. Like, let me know the last time China bombed someone. I need you to go and look up something called, now it sounds fun, but I need you to go and look up the Cultural Revolution, and I need you to get back to me. There's a couple famines, kind of self-induced, that I want you to go check out, then come back to me. Also, weirdly enough, yeah, China has bombed people. And then, get back to me. I think that's the other reason why a lot of this is crazy. You guys are acting like China isn't an imperial power. Chat, there was a time where imperialism and colonialism were, let's get on our boats and invade other countries and claim them as our own. Nowadays, there's this thing where our companies, military contractors, etc., are going to set up massive financial ties to developing nations so that they are dependent on us. And it's a form of 21st century colonialism. Like, you guys have to realize people don't just go, well, actually, some countries do actually. And by the way, of countries that are saying that they do want to just go and claim an island as their own country, you want to look at the USA versus China. One is more likely to do that right now. Go to an island and claim that it's their country. So, and again, I want to be very clear. I'm not trying to shit on China or shit talk China. I'm trying to be realistic with you guys and temper your expectations about what China is a superpower. If you want to talk about a superpower, you need to do so in a realistic sense. My point is that Westerners mush up everything Chinese, their rulers, their people, their history, etc., into one monolith, and that's the very definition of Orient. I do agree. I think this happens all the time. Yeah. But were you also the person saying, wait, who was the one who said, no, you weren't the one who was saying that China didn't commit violence. No, by the way, Rogue edit this, but that's what I'm saying. That's why this whole thing kind of annoys me, because I feel like there's two voices. Okay. It's either the Republicans against Trump people tweeting like anti-Chinese propaganda, or people like this saying nationalism is cancerous and the USA sucks at. Like, now I can go and view certain aspects of each country, and I can tell you who does better on some or others. For instance, something that I see China do that I think is really fucking incredible. I think their infrastructure planning and their planning for their people is really fucking good. And it's something the West has been consistently failing in. Okay? I think their concepts of political freedom are atrocious. I don't want to live in but again, that's because of where my values come from, right? I think if you're again, we need to watch that one TikTok that explains these concepts of freedom, where it's like, okay, I want freedom from not having resources or from like just being able to have food on my plate. Like, yeah, I might value a more collectivist society that upends, free political discourse, but provides for me actual government infrastructure and good planning. Whereas someone else might be like, hey, like, I'm fine if our people, starve. We have a bunch of fucking homeless people in the streets, but I still want to like have my own personal liberties and freedoms. That poster never said American nationalism is cancer, just that. Oh, okay. No. Listen, in the context of this, them saying nationalism is fucking cancerous and the USA sucks ass. In this context, I'm like you can try to argue around that, but I'm like, okay, why didn't you say China sucks ass? Like, I challenge you to show me that China is less nationalistic than the United States. In fact, I will let that be on the record. Which country has more pure nationalism, China or the USA? It's fucking China. They have way more national pride, way more pure nationalism. It's not even close, right? Again, if we're looking at like, if we want to like evaluate both the countries, you can look at very specific things that some have more of and some have less of, right? They have infrastructure projects that are planned out into like 2030, 2040, even into like 2050 because they run a single state system. Let's go, monthly politics stream. Oh, but and dude, this is why I'm talking about. Most Chinese people have seen their living standards improve like tenfold within their lifetimes. Any normal person would be nationalistic about that, even just a little. Yeah, I think that's one of my points is I don't think nationalism is necessarily a bad thing. I think it can be. I actually think a lot of Chinese nationalism is what, like a good amount of it is actually well placed. It is well placed in at least for the people that it worked for. I think this is maybe the crux of also what I'm getting at is that there's no perfect revolution. There's no country that just comes up, does a great job, doesn't fuck over anyone else. Like the United States was built on slavery. China was built on famines that killed tens of millions. Like so I think that's why I don't like when people entirely glaze or entirely hate. I wish we could just kind of maybe zoom out a little bit more and just evaluate these things and take them at face value. For instance, and the clip is couple. Hassan says he grew up not having patriotism for. Wait, what do we say about? I also have a infrastructure product until 2050. It's called Blau's Mom. Fuck you, chat. Patriotism for a country who has a pedophile as the current okay, but here's a great thing. Something I like about the United States is that I can say that we have a pedophile for a president. See what I did there? And I can go and I can shit talk Donald Trump on my live stream and wherever else the fuck I want to. And I think you guys greatly take that for granted. You can go to the White House right now. You can go to Washington, D.C., and you can hold up a sign that says Trump is a pedophile. You cannot do that in China. Lude Gunnar says, Blau, I love you. Please don't talk about these things. Wait, wait, genuine question. What have I said? Lude Gunnar, I will give you the floor. What have I said in any of this? What have I said that was not accurate? Because again, I'm not trying to prescribe to you guys. I'm literally just describing realities. I don't think I've said anything controversial because I think I'm literally just listing out realities. I really want to know. I really want to know what I've said that's. I think he just sees you as well, but it's not a minefield. I'm just explaining to you. Like there is no like I'm not walking through a minefield. I'm like away from a minefield, pointing out the mines. I'm just pointing out mines to you guys. As a great. As a top sheep fan, I 100% agree that China is more nationalistic. Oh, and this is a good point. It is different. They're different forms of nationalism, which we sort of hinted at, Lalia, which is why I was like, okay, like I think also a lot of the nationalism that comes from China is also born out of massive standards of living increase that could be seen generation to generation. There's context nationalism in the global south is born out of liberation movements, e.g. Pan-African nationalism, whereas nationalism in the global north is born out of supremacism. Yeah, no, that's right. Sure, different points of nationalism. I think that chatter feels like they don't come here to talk about politics when that's all anyone is talking about right now. I guess, chat, maybe I feel compelled to speak about it a little bit because this is something I studied. And I just feel like I've seen a lot of discourse on Twitter or on Twitch where I just don't feel like people talk about it in a... Like again, I just want to know, what have you guys learned anything from me talking about that? Like, did you guys have your perspectives changed at all? Hopefully you did. Or maybe think about things differently. Because all I've really done is just explain true things. Like even, and I would even say, I think both of these are not entirely true. The CCP literally checked Hassan's phone to make sure he was not insulting the area. The question is, what would happen if he was? And that's false, man. The police just didn't want a potential Johnny Somali situation. Hassan cleared it up and it was over within a minute. I mean, it's probably a mix of, it's probably the truth is somewhere in the middle. Again, it's not, and I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, the USA is better than China for this point. I'm like, I'll do a very specific point. If I go to the White House and I hold up a sign that says Trump is a pedophile, what's going to happen to me? And by the way, sure, people are like, well, there was this case of this person who, you know, the U.S. deported or they did. Sure. I'm saying which is more likely to happen, something bad to me in that situation or a Chinese citizen holding up a sign in Tiananmen Square saying Xi Jinping is a pedophile, right? Like which of those is going to cause more of an issue? Like we obviously know the answer, okay? Like we know. Anyways, wait. Who was the I'm still waiting for Lewd Gunner. Did you ever write anything else? Lewd Gunner, I'm still waiting. Please don't talk about these things. Listen, I'm just curious. Like I feel like I haven't said anything untrue. But see, Rogue Digit, you have to understand that from an American perspective, of course, a bunch of overenthusiastic white boys in a ceremony where tourists don't tend to go would raise suspicion. I can change a few of the words here, and all of a sudden, in that context in the United States, that looks fucking bad. And we would heavily criticize that. Wouldn't be a big issue if you did in China, but it would be a big deal if you did in China, but you were a white man, even though the possibility isn't high, something would happen to me. I mean, do we want to like do this comparison? Like, I mean, again, I'm trying to get you guys to, I'm only using these examples to kind of like, who do you think is more likely to get in trouble with the police? A black guy protesting outside of the White House with a sign that says "fuck Trump," or a Chinese guy in Tiananmen Square holding up a sign that says "fuck Xi Jinping"? Now, I could do the direct comparison and be like, well, it's a black guy outside the White House versus, like, I don't know, an ethnic Muslim in China holding up that sign. But I don't even think I need to jump to that comparison. Is this the Alveus live cam or am I in the wrong place? America has 800 plus military bases around the world. How many does China have? You can cite some BS Black Book of Communism number, but I have no sympathy for landlocked. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, like the United States is hyper militaristic. What are some of the key traits of fascism? You know, like, what if I Google what are the key? What if I just Google what are the key components of fascism? I think hyper militarism is one of them. Right? So if we Google something like this, you mentioned that you don't support fascism. Okay. Extreme nationalism. I think we have elements of that in the United States and also in China. Both of them do that. Myth of revival and decadence. I think this exists way more in the US than in China. I think this is way more of a US feature with like MAGA. Scapegoating, I think this exists way more in the US. So in terms of nationalism and national identity, I think the United States certainly falls more. But now if we go to political structure, authoritarianism and dictatorship. The establishment of a highly centralized autocratic government with a single powerful and often charismatic leader who is portrayed as infallible. Suppression of opposition, the forcible suppression of dissent through violence, imprisonment, or other means, including manipulations of elections in the judiciary. Control of information, the control of mass media and the deliberate promotion of propaganda, lies, and unreality to undermine objective truth and create a unified, if distorted, narrative. Right? Like, so you have to understand my whole point is I'm not trying. So it's like, oh my God, Blau, are you pro-China or anti-China? It's like, no, I'm just realistic about China, just like I'm realistic about the United States. They're both the two most like they're the largest global superpowers. Okay, like we can talk about them. I hope we can talk about them in like pretty good terms. By the way, Rogue Digit is coming up. I think every government is by definition authoritarian, though. The difference is when Americans criticize governments because they want less government. When Chinese people do, it's because they want better function. By the way, Rogue Edit, you're coming in with great facts. Love this. I look at the bodies. Again, which bodies are you looking at? Those caused by war? Those caused by famine? Because I want you to know that, you know, and again, you can argue there were some things out of their control, but during, what was it, the Great Leap Forward, right? Like, chat, a lot of, you know, like, it was a lot of people died during those famines. So I think that like again, it's just weird to me. My overall point in this conversation there's a couple things I want to be clear of. Is there US propaganda to paint China as bad? Absolutely. You guys should be wary of that propaganda. Is there Chinese propaganda to paint China as good? Yes. That also, it turns out they're both giant superpowers who are weirdly enough dependent on each other for market and also, for markets for China and then also for manufacturing for the United States. They're weirdly dependent on each other. They're weirdly competitive with each other, both cooperative and competitive, same lens. And they're like, to discuss one as like just being better than the other is just weird. Like, look at that. There's different things that they value that have then led to strategic decisions or other things that shape the nature of the countries. I think every country, what was this? I think every government is by definition authoritarian. Yeah. Okay. This is like, okay, technically a government is an authority. Authoritarian is on a scale though. We can look at some countries as being more authoritarian than others, right? This just comes across as, sure, we are bad, but others are as well. No, that's not. That's not the takeaway. I want you guys to. If there's one thing I'd ask from you guys is just try to think of. It's not a defense of the United. I'm not trying to attack China or glaze China. I'm also not trying to defend the United States or shit talk the United States. I'm just trying to describe the different. I'm just describing realities. That's all I'm doing. And then you guys can interpret that as you want. I'm just trying to help you guys have a better framework for just trying to understand. That's why I'm literally saying there is a degree of propaganda that you will encounter as a Westerner from your own countries that will paint China in a negative light. You will also encounter propaganda from China to try to paint China in a better light. I encourage you to not jump to sports teams and instead just, review it and then, come to your own conclusions. I can give you guys my perspective. I happen to be very I'm very bullish on a lot of what China does in terms of their infrastructure, in terms of how their government spends their money, in terms of how their government also protects their people. This is another thing. It protects their people from tech corporations, protects them from like bad and malaligned interests of corporate profit, et cetera. Like, I actually think they do a really good job. There's a lot of stuff that I really like that China does. Okay. At my core though, I value personal liberty and I value free political expression. So at my core, I can't agree. I can't agree with that sacrifice of those things. But that's me because I grew up in a Western liberal democracy. I also recognize, by the way, I'm someone who recognizes that Western liberal democracies are on the decline. Like, they're actually very much struggling. And I do believe that running an authoritarian single party state, even if it does suppress political opinion, even if it does suppress the a bunch of minorities, and even if it does suppress a bunch of dissenting political opinions, as long as the boot doesn't come down too hard, can actually be a really effective form of government that just provides for its people better. Like that's something I would concede. Happy World Diabetes. Hey, thanks for the Happy World Diabetes Day. I appreciate that. Anyways. Anyways, chat. Authoritarian is the most efficient form of government. No bureaucracy gets in the way. It's great. As long as you agree with everything being done. Yeah, but I think if you wanted me to give a like political science take on this, and again, by the way, pause, chat. Can I just say this? Do not get any of your political advice from from streamers. Don't take any advice from me. I have a shitty BS in political science. Don't listen to me. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. If anything, the only thing that you should take away from me is go and listen to actual smart people. Go and what I would actually, I wish people would go and like fucking look up poli-sci departments from some of the US institutions, some of the British institutions, some of the Chinese institutions, and go and read current thought on this. For example, a current thought that I did read an article about is this concept that a lot of Western opinions could easily just dismiss authoritarianism as bad. They would be like, oh, authoritarianism equals bad because look at Stalin, look at Hitler, look at these authoritarian states, right? And a thing that the Western liberal democracies are going to have to grapple with, even though they thought, oh, democracy is the purest form, like is the way of government that will usher us forward. We now have to grapple with this idea that, well, what if you do have an authoritarian government that mostly acts within the interests of its people and doesn't overstep its authority and its, monopoly on violence too much, and actually, then takes care of its people really well, despite being authoritarian? That's something that then we have to grapple with and think about. And that's, I think, what's happening with China. If I was a political scientist and were to, make a claim one way or the other. Anyways. Joshua Girl says, when in doubt, I find Blau's opinion and then decide on the opposite. Wait. Fuck. What was my opinion on all this? Wait, I told you guys. My opinion was don't get your political takes from Twitch streamers. Go and learn from actual political scientists or research this. Wait, so now don't do that. Don't read any like academic work or any like intelligent people. Get your takes from Twitch streamers. Got it, Josh up girl. Swell. Yeah, honestly, chat, if I was young and trying to understand politics, I would just fucking like just pure, I would be listening to Twitch streamers talk about politics while scrolling TikTok and just fucking blast my brain. That's the way to do it. Anyways. Wait, Joshua Girl, big fan of you on Twitter. Did I say anything that I am curious in all this? Was there anything that I sort of like threw out there that you guys are like, Blau's fucking out of pocket on that? I don't think anything I said was out of pocket. I think I just I think that was like a pretty level discussion of two giant superpowers and the interesting backdrop of how they govern themselves now and what they value. One valuing, personal liberty and, the values of the Western liberal democracies, whereas one is, valuing the, I don't know. When you said listen to the expert, that was kind of not so cool. But that way, are you being serious? I think the key word is discussion as opposed to lecture. Yeah, W fence perfectly balanced in the middle. Thanks. Well, but again, I think this isn't like a topic that is really, I would find it really hard to fully understand someone if they're like, I fucking love everything China does. I would be like, hold up, pause. Just like I would find it really weird if someone said, I love everything the USA does. I'd be like, hold up, pause. I like, and I find that and I guess if you're like, well, obviously there's goods and bads. Like, I would find that if you want to look at both the countries in terms of knowledge, is how they came to be, what they currently do, they are both superpowers vying for power in the world right now. They are in a lot of ways, they're actually more similar than you guys think. Like, maybe that's the other thing. Maybe that's the cherry on top of all this. They're actually more similar than you think. I think about Rogue Digit, another great point. I think maybe you could bring up that the propaganda against China comes with a lot of racism, which actually makes valid criticism of China like 100 times harder. Absolutely. Absolutely. And chat, to be clear, whenever I like explain something and then do like use like ethnic terms, for instance, like when I say like, oh, like China is, I think they're like 90% Han Chinese. I'm only using that as an example of like, that's if I'm like discussing concepts of like, well, what's the word? Ethnic homogeneity, right? Of like, oh, like they tend to like for a country of its size to have that much of your population be from one ethnicity is pretty big. But I do agree with Rogue Digit that then a lot of people will use, basically like, they use criticism of China as a way to be racist for Chinese people. Experts can all be bought? Sure. I don't know. Don't go to experts then. Honestly, chat, just give up. Honestly, just give up. Let's just fucking give up. Let's just give up. That's, I think, the moral of the story. Like, let's go back to Clip Q. Back to Clip Q, guys. Politics talk is over.
That'd have been enough.
Dude, I hate her. I actually hate her.
Yes. You do.
The one thing I can agree on is I fucking hate squeaks. That's the one thing that's my one political belief.
No, I don't. What are you talking about? Dude, if I end up with Blonde Blazer, I'm actually going to be pissed. This game's going to piss me off.
Do I hate Squeaks because he's a minority? No, I actually love minorities. I hate Squeaks despite him being a minority. I love non-white people. But I do hate Squeaks. He's like the exception. These clips are terrible. I hate this, chat.
I like her actually. Wait. Why would you go invisible? That's so weird. That's so weird. Insane fold. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
No. He's saying wait. I thought I was gonna say I'm so pissed if I end up with her like blonde blazer.
Gala thing. Radiant Valor, a night of triumph.
Why does that sound like a propaganda rally? There.
Thank you. Yeah, it does kind of sound like some sort of fascist-themed prom. What do you think?
Your fucking areola's out! What do you mean? What do I think? You don't even have on a fucking nipple cover.
They were making
Your areolas are.
Wait. Blau, notice how when her invisible lips were around yours. Wait. Hold on. This was a good point.
If I end up.
Wait.
I like her actually. Wait. Why would you go invisible? That's so weird.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. This is way more, guys. This is why we shouldn't talk politics, okay? We just uncovered something way more important, and this is what Twitch really is for, and is not for fucking politics and for us talking about China versus the US, okay? This is what we just realized. Holy shit. If we look at this clip, oh my god. Look. Hold on. Frame right here, we can see full lip. It's like pressed, right? So it's pressed because she's kissing him right now, but we can still fully see the lip. But look, bam. Then her lips come into play, which I think means that the visible dick theory is correct. No. Like, look, that fully covers, which means right? That means visible dick theory. That means you would see your dick in her. Visible dick theory is correct. So, like, if you were banging Invisigal, you would be like looking down at your dick in there. %. I think this goes with the theory that it's like what she associates as part of her becomes invisible. That's why her clothing becomes invisible. That's why when she picks up the bomb becomes invisible. Why do you draw dicks with such a massive head? This is what mine looks like. Hold on. Let me get for scale. Hold on. 3.6. Okay. Important. She can turn stuff inside of her. Okay, so here's my theory on like food, right? Like when she eats like, like an apple, right? I think the apple like becomes like she's like consciously choosing for that to become a part of her then. So that's why you don't see things on like internals, even if it's like, that's fuel that now. So then the question is, so I have a theory then. I have a theory, which is, okay, if this is like her womb and I nut inside of here, make it pink. Here's my theory. if she's not on birth control and trying to get pregnant, the nut becomes a part of her. The nut becomes like a part of her and is invisible. We can't see it. But if she's on birth control and like doesn't want, like, it's like, oh, I like, that's just like the nut's just in me. It's not like a part of me. Then I think we can see the nut inside of her. Right? But it's like, does she claim the nut as part of her or not? It's a psychological thing. I think you would see. So again, it's like you would see like a floating nut. I think it's whatever she associates as part of her body. Because that's why think about it this way. Her clothes are invisible, but when Robert's clothes were thrown on her, those weren't invisible because they were his clothes. It's whatever she kind of like associates as part of her. It's also why like when she gets random like jelly thrown on her, you can see the jelly, you know? Fan says when she blows a dude, the nut is now hers. That gives credit to the invisible nut theory. I think it's like, I think we're like, here's where I'm at. I think she claims the nut. If you nut inside her, she claims the nut. So it's like, I think it's like dick equals visible. Nut. This is where I'm at. Because it's also like there's other fluids and stuff. She drinks water. Like I think like things like that go in her, like kind of like become part, like, it's like, phospholipid bilayer kind of stuff. Biology type shit. Invisible. Chat. We may not agree on how to interpret US and China, but can we agree on this? Can we finally come to, I'm not fence sitting. I'm making a strong stance that this is what I believe. Why Angie says, Matt, you disagree. You disagree with the dick is visible theory? Fuck. I was trying to bring peace to Twitch.
Gala thing. Radiant Valor, a night.
I was trying to bring peace to Twitch. Bro, every time I've come to your stream, Blau, I've seen you drawing dicks today. What am I missing? Guys, I don't know what you want from me, man.
Oh shit! Hold up! Wait, I'm the pink police.
Okay, now that zoom, that might have been too much of a zoom. Wait. Ludwig calls it an areola before the prompt. He is that dude who called. Ew. 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 I don't like that. Ew. What do you call it if not that? A fucking nipple. I called a nipple, chat. The fuck? Yeah, wait, why is clip queue bugged? Hold on. I'm restarting the queue. Hold on. All right, there you go. I think it was bugged. I was missing stuff. Yeah, like, wouldn't you just call it a nipple? Like, am I fucking crazy? What part of the nipple? Just the nipple. But yeah, your nipple's showing. Areola is around. Ma'am, your shorts are riding up, and I believe some of your vulva is exposed. Ew. Ew. Actually, I was wondering if we could engage in intercourse, if that would be amenable to you. Like, ew. This is a classic Blau stream. Invisible, like debating invisible sex and politics. Yeah, another banger Blau stream. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? God, I'm actually the worst part is I'm resigned to doing dispatch. I've resigned to doing dispatch tomorrow, but I want to play so bad today. Chat. I'm going to go and hit the gym, go ice skating later tonight, and enjoy the rest of my day. I would go, listen, my yap session was too long and I don't want to start a game that I'm not going to finish. So I'll be back tomorrow. We are going to be doing the full dispatch. I think tomorrow's the day we're doing it. Tomorrow, full dispatch playthrough, episodes 1 through 8. Perfect run, no failed calls. Oh, no failed calls, no failed quick time events. Perfect run. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. You guys were a vibe today. Fuck it, we'll play the play this for the little outro. You guys go. Chat. 07s. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We are playing Dispatch episodes 1 through 8 tomorrow. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the good vibes. Ever being chill. You guys were great. I'll see you guys then. I'll probably post some fun stuff in the Discord today. Some of the stuff we're planning. Goodbye.